Hey everybody, this is JHaubz. Welcome back to my playthrough of Starcraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. This will probably be the last video for Heart of the Swarm in my Waffle Request series. We saved Jim from the Dominion, we invaded Korhal, and now we just gotta storm the palace. So I think we got an evolution mission to do, some conversations, and then we'll go from there. Let's do the mission first here. Anything, Abathur?
Terrans too similar. Recessive trait upon recessive trait. Doomed.
Huh?
Ultralisk strain ready for augmentation. Sequences ready for integration. Await decision.
So this one does additional poison damage and has a toxic blast, or this one revives on death. I think I'll do it that way.
Evolution complete.
Also, they're freaking huge. What does everybody have to say?
Here you are, at the enemy's doorstep. It is almost over.
I don't think it will be that simple. It never is with Arcturus. He thinks around you, that one. He knows where you'll walk before you do.
But you've been part of so many of his plans. As accomplice or victim? I am sure you learned a trick or two, yes?
I did. We'll find out very soon if I was a good student.
There were so many ways to fail. I feared we would not make it to the surface, but we did. You have made us so powerful, but when you have your revenge, will you leave us?
I am one with the Swarm, Isha. If we survive this fight, we have even greater battles ahead. We will face them together.
Aw, she looked happy about it.
I have made my choices, and I will pay the price for them.
I have seen more of the Terrans than ever before. In some way, I feel sorry for them.
How so?
They have their nations and their clans, but each one of them is alone inside. I wish I could help them by taking their essence for the Swarm, and then killing them.
Huh. How nice of you.
The Terrans have no idea you're with me. They don't know about the Primal Zerg.
We will collect them.
You will surprise them. They have always used our psionic connection against us.
The Primal Zerg do not have this connection. The Primal Zerg do not need this.
Exactly. You sit in that palace like a spider at the center of its web. But your web is falling apart around you, Minsk.
Well, alrighty, let's get going.
Your broods are ready, my queen. The invasion of Augustgrad begins at your command.
Death from above. Ha! Taking the Reaper quotes.
Kerrigan, look at what you have wrought. Thousands dead, all for your revenge.
Their blood is on your hands, Arcturus. You made every part of this happen.
I have done great and terrible things, it is true. And I would again, to protect humanity from monsters like you.
You use words like weapons, Arcturus, but words cannot save you now.
Oh, I have other weapons. I just wanted to say goodbye, Kerrigan.
Our outlying broods are being eradicated.
The Terrans have deployed a Psi Destroyer. It corrupts our own hive mind, ripping us apart from the inside. The field will quickly kill any Zerg who enters it.
Understood. Listen to me, all of you. The Dominion will launch an assault in a moment.
A diversion. To keep us from dealing with the Psi Destroyer.
Yes, and we're going to let them think we're diverted. Zagara, you have the Swarm. Hold the middle. Stukov, take a force and screen her flanks. And Dahaka, This is your moment.
The device uses this psi connection you share. But I do not have a psi connection. I will not need it.
Exactly. Gather your pack.
Alright, here we go.
Let's see what your Psi Destroyer can do, Minsk.
No.
The swarm is going to be torn apart. We have to shut down this field now. Dahaka, this is the central hub of the Psi Destroyer. We're going to bring it offline permanently. The Psi Destroyer uses power links to extend its range. Disable them, and the field will shut down temporarily.
This field poses no threat to me. I will rip apart this power link myself.
Yay!
Once the field is down, I'll command the swarm and destroy their defenses.
Then it is time to act.
Alright, here we go, Dahaka. Attack!
What is that creature?
A Terran machine hides above. I will destroy it.
And I can jump.
Zerg! Here, that's impossible.
Just gonna beat the crap out of this machine here real quick.
I must go. I gather my pack. We will return and destroy the next power link.
The destroyer field is down. Prepare a hive cluster for combat.
The Psi Destroyer is rerouting power. The field will reactivate shortly.
Keep me informed on its progress, Isha. For now, I'm going to crush the Dominion.
For now.
Speak. Time like the present. I am the swarm.
Energy spike detected. The destroyer field will reactivate soon.
All forces, pull back to the hive cluster.
Kerrigan, you and your swarm will never threaten humanity again after today.
Okay, Mr. High and Mighty.
Dahaka, the field's returned. I've pulled back the swarm. It's up to you now.
My pack is ready, eager to destroy the power link. This device reeks of fire and death. I should drag it to me. Watchful.
Bam, bam, bam.
My task is complete. I will return.
It's complete.
We've brought down the field. Strike now! What is it this time? Adapt. No time.
I will defend humanity from you, Kerrigan.
My queen, the Psi Destroyer field will reactivate momentarily.
Our forces are under attack.
I know, we're running. Get back! Quickly!
Our forces are under
Quickly!
attack.
Get back to the hive cluster.
That's what I'm doing!
Make your peace.
Alright, fired up.
There's only one power link left. Destroy it.
Terrans, we will break your weapon again. We come for your power link.
We come for power link.
Spawn now will be your time. Collect their essence.
Primal Zerg forces arriving now.
My task is complete.
Yes.
I will return.
Shoo!
The Psi Destroyer field is permanently offline.
We don't rest until that hub is destroyed. All forces strike now. For the swarm!
The power links are destroyed. Kill the Terrans. Take their essence.
Our conquest continues. We've done it. The Psi Destroyer is finished. Zagara, report.
We are pushing the Dominion into the Imperial sector now.
Was that your last card, Minsk? It wasn't good enough.
The Psi Destroyer was destroyed. Wait. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Let's took off.
In 1 hour, either Arcturus Minsk will be dead, or I will. If I'm still alive, I will set out to find Amon.
The fallen Zalnaga, a being of unknowable power.
There's no way we can win.
Then why fight?
Because the only other option is to lie down and die.
Well, I never wanted to die lying down. So, fight a god to the bitter end? That sounds like a worthy death. I am with you.
Stukov just makes her smile. Isn't that nice?
Whatever comes, I am ready, my queen.
Even if we fall and die in this battle, we've already done the impossible. We've shattered the power of Minsk. It will be up to the Terrans to make something of the opportunity.
That means nothing to the future of the swarm.
True. But there are still broodmothers in orbit with their leviathans. The swarm will continue, no matter what. And it will be changed. Forever.
I will remember what you told me, my queen. But now the time for words is past. Let us kill.
You're right, Zagara. And there's no one I'd rather have as my second for this battle. You've served me well, Dahaka.
I collect much essence from following.
I'm glad to hear it. I still need you in my swarm.
The essence still flows. I still change. I still follow.
That's all there is to say. Now it's time for action. Can you feel it, Minsk? All your plans, and lies, and manipulations are crashing down around you. Soon, all the pain you've caused will come back to you.
Any last words, Abather? Yay!
Swarm has evolved into powerful weapon. Greatest leader.
Greatest? Abather, everything I've done to the swarm has been for my own revenge.
Queen determines purpose. When purpose changes, swarm changes. This our function.
You know, sometimes you're not so bad, Abather.
Unclear.
Ah, man, I love the way he talks. Makes me so happy. Alright, and let's do it.
The Terran weapon has been shattered. Your swarm is poised to move. Only the palace defenses remain.
Only.
The northeast sector is clear. We're behind in the eastern corridor.
It's time, Valerian.
The evacuation is still underway.
I can't afford to hold back any longer.
Promise me you'll avoid civilian centers.
I can't do that. Arcturus would see that pattern in my movements and use it against me.
Then millions will die.
All right. Just stay out of my way, and I'll do what I can.
Jim is contemplating.
Kerrigan, the die is cast. This is the last day your swarm darkens the sky of any planet. Korhal will endure, as will I.
Nice quote. I'll engrave it on your tombstone. Isha, Zagara, Stukov, Dahaka. All my brood mothers, all my queens, hear me. The time for planning and deliberation is past. Now we tear them down, attack, and do not stop until they are all dead.
But avoid the civilian centers, right?
You never should have come back to Korhal. You are surrounded by the Dominion's elite.
And yet there still won't be enough to save you. How many bodies will you hide behind?
All of
I've had
them.
enough of your tongue. Men, whack them out.
Makes sense. No, it can't be.
Uh-oh.
My queen, a Terran battlecruiser is inbound on your location.
There's something familiar about.
It's the Hyperion.
Let's finish the job.
I didn't think you would come back.
We're both tied up in whatever happens here today. We do it together.
Jim, thank you.
Thank me later. It's time you put your war face on.
You know we've been invading this planet the whole time, right? But first, let's get established here.
Jim, weren't you supposed to be evacuating civilians?
Valerian and Horner got that handled. I had other things to do.
All right. Keep that left flank clear while I go put a hurt on Minsk.
Mutation complete.
Shh, do-do-do-do-do.
Your defenses could use some work, Arcturus.
You'll pay for that.
Cluster is under attack.
Oopsie.
Sky Fury Squadron, destroy the Hyperion.
Pretty big fleet coming this way. Could use some help taking these guys down.
Okay, coming. Boom. A lot of air. Oh. You get the Banshees. I got the ground covered.
Your swarm is assaulting Terran forces in 3 entrenched positions. If you can attack these positions from behind and destroy them, we will join the slaughter.
Watch out, Jim. We got some Banshees moving. Or, not Banshees, but we got some Baneling. Don't mind us. We're just here to bomb shit.
Alpha Squadron, destroy that damnable ship.
Battlecruisers inbound. Might need your help on this one, Sarah.
Oh boy.
Are under attack.
That seems like a lot.
Retribution will be mine.
Keep fighting, guys. You do your thing.
Are under
Alright, now take those siege tanks out. Oh, nearly. Let's get this first gate.
The way is clear, Zagara.
Way's clear, Zagara. Go, go, go.
With pleasure, my queen.
Heading out in a bit.
Apocalypse! Now! Everybody okay that she can do a psionic brain nuke? That's what she did. Oh, get it.
I will not let you destroy humanity's only chance at salvation.
Stuko, your path is clear.
Let's get going, kids.
Let's finish this.
Remember this, Reyna? It was nice of your criminal partner to leave it here for me.
Oh boy.
Oh, crap. I'd recognize that signature anywhere. He sent out the Odin. Sarah, keep going. You've got to finish this. Go on without me.
Like hell I will. Hold on, Jim. I'm coming.
Oh no. They might get wrecked. Oh, Stukov, no! You're infested terror. Oh no! Wow, that's a humongous group. Oh, you're gonna get sieged! Oh no! Whatever are they running into? Go, my banelings, wreck 'em! Yes! Oh, looks like Odin's all by itself now. Get it.
Our conquest continues.
Heading out.
Hello! Hello, pretty Odin.
We did it. The Odin's down for the count.
How are you holding up?
Don't you worry about us. We're still in this.
The avenue is clear of defenders. Dahaka, send your pack into the city.
Go, pack, go.
Yes, we will feast upon their essence.
Yummy, yummy essence. Apocalypse now, Kerrigan. Crack.
I am the swarm.
We're coming knocking.
The dominion of man is stronger than you. We will see your ashes spread to the wind.
That's really a wrong time to say that.
Men, stop the Queen of Blades. For humanity.
Oh, we're in the door. Do, 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 do.
Zagara, take command. I have an appointment with the Emperor.
Long live the Queen.
Man, enemy's troops killed 700. Dang, dude. It's a lot of carnage. Whack! He looks stressed. I don't think he looks stressed.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape? My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong.
Shit, he has a plot device.
Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die.
Change of plans.
Oh, that would hurt so bad. That would also hurt so bad.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
I made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
You made us all into monsters.
God, what a way to kill a person. Now the turret is floating away.
Thank you, Jim. For everything.
My pleasure, darling. Always was.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the Swarm.
Well, there you have it. Now it's StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. Ended with a very explosive display of psionic powers. Well, what can we say to summarize Heart of the Swarm? So obviously Heart of the Swarm was a much more linear story than what Wings of Liberty was. Mostly because instead of being a well-intending Gym Raider trying to help out wherever he can while he moves toward defeating Minx, we follow Kerrigan, who is hellbent on getting that son of a bitch in the ground. The story never really deviates from that. Like, Zeratul talks Kerrigan into going to Xeris, and we find out about the origins of the Zerg, and we find out about Amon, but guess what? We're really only there because Kerrigan needs to get stronger so she can get her revenge. And we go to Skygar Station, and we find out about Hybrid, and we find out about Dr. Nerud, but guess what? We're just there because Minx would have used the Hybrid to defend Korhal, and Kerrigan wants to get him out of the way. Whatever plot points come up from the missions, it always comes back to getting Minx. So the game moves a lot faster because of that. And even considering the characters that we meet along the way, except for Kerrigan, there's really no character development at all. Like, Zagara is her faithful number 2, Isha is how Kerrigan extends her hive mind, Stukov is just there because he has nowhere else to go, and Dahaka wants some essence. And Abathur is by far my favorite, but he's just there as a function of the swarm's evolution, nothing more or less. But I think that goes to just further enhance the difference between the Zerg and other races in this game. Because, like, you know, it has a hive mind and lives to serve whoever leaves it, period. That's all it does. But anyhow, so I guess considering, you know, what happens next in the lore and, like, what questions are left from this game and what we want to find out, like, you know, now that Minsk is dead, what happens with the Dominion and what's Jim going to do now and who the hell is Kerrigan going to be fighting next? And obviously, Legacy of the Void is up next, and that's the Protoss campaign, and we know about Amon and the hybrids, but we don't know too much else, so I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. But hey, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I mean, we only got one more to go. We have Legacy of the Void to go, so hope you stick around to watch that as well. Well, again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.